Today, we're exploring the incredible journey of Melania Trump, a woman whose path from a small town in Slovenia to the global stage of the White House is as fascinating as it is inspiring. Rare photos of Melania have recently surfaced, offering a glimpse into the untold chapters of her life, far removed from the carefully curated images the world usually sees. These captivating moments show Melania not just as a former First Lady or a public figure, but as a multifaceted woman with a story shaped by ambition, resilience, and quiet strength. From her early days as a model in Milan and Paris to her transformation into one of the most discussed women in modern political history, Melania's journey has always been cloaked in a certain mystique, and these rare photos help peel back that veil. In these previously unseen images, we see a side of Melania that's more candid, personal, and raw. Before the polished elegance of her First Lady wardrobe, Melania was a determined and striking figure in the European fashion world, commanding attention with her poise and presence. The photos from her modeling career reflect not only her physical beauty, but also her deep discipline and professionalism. They serve as a visual timeline of a woman who understood the power of image, but never relied solely on it. Her journey through the fashion capitals of Europe eventually brought her to New York City, a turning point that would lead her to build a life in America and eventually to the pinnacle of public life as the wife of Donald J. Trump. What these rare photos also reveal is the quieter, more introspective Melania, sharing a laugh behind the scenes, relaxing away from the spotlight, or engaging in charitable efforts during her time in the White House. These snapshots show her humanity, far removed from political headlines and tabloid rumors. They reflect her grace under pressure, her ability to maintain a composed demeanor despite constant public scrutiny, and her choice to let actions speak louder than words. Melania Trump's story is one of transformation, cultural contrast, and adaptation. She carved a space for herself in a world that often tried to define her before she could define herself. These unseen photos are not just a peek into her past. They're a tribute to her evolution and an invitation to look beyond the headlines. They remind us that Melania Trump, often a woman of few words, has always let her presence, style, and quiet resilience do the talking.